Are you unnecessarily replacing starters? There may be no way to know exactly how many, but a large number of starters are replaced each year because of misdiagnosis. Are you unnecessarily replacing good rotating electrical components due to a mistake? Well, here are some great tips from the experts on diagnosing starters on late model vehicles. It is critical that you check the inputs of a no crank condition. They might be caused by a bad ignition switch, an open park neutral safety switch, or an open clutch pedal safety switch. Believe it or not, it could be even caused by the immobilizer or security system due to a malfunctioning key fob. Use a scan tool to confirm the inputs into the ECM. The next tip, check the wiring diagram. On modern vehicles, the starter may not be directly wired to the ignition tumbler or start button. The command to crank the engine might go through 2 or 3 more modules before it energizes the control side of the relay and actuates the solenoid of the starter. This is why looking at the wiring diagram is critical to your diagnostic strategy on late model vehicles. If you take one thing away from this video, it's this: do not swap relays. It is an old mechanic's trick to swap relays around the fuse box to see if it fixes a no crank situation. That was the old days. Today, this could damage an ECM or power management module if the relay or starter circuit has a short to ground or short to power. The module typically containing the transistorized driver on the main circuit board that is connected to the control side of the relay. Well, if you swap the relay, you could damage the relay and also the module itself. This method can also give inconclusive results. What is the best approach? Use a scan tool and bidirectionally control the starter relay. Voltage drop still works, but in a different way. Most late model vehicles include anywhere between 3 to 5 computer networks. The modules on these networks communicate with each other by switching power on and off in a specific pattern. The voltages typically toggle between 0 and 7 volts. If the battery is weak or the starter is drawing too much current, the system voltage could drop below 7 volts and interrupt the networks in the vehicle. When this happens, the ECM could shut down, the injectors will not spray, the ignition coils will not fire. Testing for this can be performed with a scope recording system voltage or a meter set using the minimum maximum function for the voltages. Also, codes for loss of communication and system voltage will be set in multiple modules on the vehicle. Solving why the rotating electrical component doesn't work is just as important now as ever, but the diagnostic process is a whole new ballgame. I'm Andrew Markell. Thank you very much.